So tell us your love for education. You're special because I'm yet to see, young, people like you, yourself, who is interested in education. You know. So for you, how come you're interested in education and what aspect of education?
Okay. Like I love the passion. I have the passion for education. I believe that education is actually power. Forget the trending now that school education is a scam. I'm that type. I don't believe that education is actually a scam. I believe that even if, as a student, even if you did not go to higher institution, you just stopped at primary six or at SS3. I believe that there is this stage of life that you are here, you are in SS2 or you are in SS3. That level, that is something that you are meant to acquire in life. Even if you eventually say, oh, I'm not furthering my education, I want to go into business, that knowledge that you have acquired, it will actually help you in whatever you are doing. So I believe so much like education is power.
Now, do you think
Knowledge.
the influence of social media has actually uh, distracted the younger ones from pursuing education the way they should?
Yes.
Okay.
It has. It has actually distracted students a lot because before you will see a student having textbooks and the person is researching. But now there is even a trend. Like, let me just go back to secondary school. You are a secondary school student, you are planning to write WAEC, you write your jam, and every day you are just dancing on TikTok and doing all those things. And the social media, they use shortcuts a lot to write. Like if they want to write to you, they just write to you. So many of them, especially those of them that are young, they don't actually know the writing. And they are just copying the wrong things from social media, and if you go to exam, you will fail because that is not what you're going to write there.
Now, we're still talking about social media and it being a distraction when it comes to education. This very popular young TikToker Pella. You know Pella.
I'm actually not a TikTok fan because I'm not in that
I even know
platform.
these people more than you. You know
Yes.
Jarvis. Okay, so the bottom line is that these guys are very young, 20, 21, 18, and they are so rich off
Yeah.
of social media. Now, how can you, and some of them are not even in school,
Yes.
some of them are they either drop out, and it even shows in the way they speak. So, how would you convince someone that education is not scam when someone who didn't even go through, school, the hassles, the money, and all that, the person is busy making money on TikTok, on YouTube and Instagram?
Okay, that boils down on knowing your spec. Like, do you have a vision? If you know that you are going into the academic field and you are not going in the line of building TikTok and then seeing that as aspect of you making money, it will distract you if your focus is in education. Like you want to be an academia, you want to go to school and you want to be a medical doctor, and you are not focused in that aspect. You are doing what will not make you who you want to be. So it's actually knowing yourself and knowing what you want to be. If you actually want to be a dancer, even if you have a TikTok or a social media account, your your view, like your target should be, okay, who are those people that are in this field that I can follow? You understand? And then if you are a student and you know that your vision is about academics, your vision should be, your target should be like, who are these professors that are here? But I have seen students, they don't know the focus. Like there is no balance. There is no much, like they're just distracted by a lot of things that are in social media. So I believe they are distracted because they don't know what they want. If you know they want to be in the educational field, then follow people that are in that line, and then balance your time and limit the use of social media for dancing and all that.
Right. Now, do you think our school's curriculum, and I'm talking across board, primary, secondary, university, do you think it's outdated? Because there's a school of thought that thinks what we studied
Yes.
is still the same. So if you had the opportunity, What would you advocate?
Okay, I do advocate for including digital literacy in the curriculum, starting from even primary level. Then teaching the students, okay, see, these are digital tools they have emerged. You teach them how to use it, how to, like, because digital literacy combines two things, the tech and the cognitive
Education.
abilities. So you have to see something in social media. You have to have that ability, like, evaluate, criticize. Is this something that I need to pick up actually, or I should leave it and then pursue another one? So it should start from the primary school level and include it in the curriculum.
Thank you so much for your input.
Thank you so much for having me.